I did the murder of JonBenet Ramsey. JonBenet Ramsey was a 6-year-old pageant queen growing up in Boulder, Colorado. JonBenet had a seemingly perfect family. Her family was very respected and high in society. On Christmas night, 1996, the Ramseys went to a friend's Christmas party along with having one of their own Christmas parties Patsy Ramsey put together earlier that day. The next morning, Patsy awoke at around 5 a.m. to find JonBenet Ramsey missing, along with a 3-page ransom note on their stairs. The ransom note was so-called strange. Most ransom notes are short and straight to the point, but not this one. This ransom note had many things that just seemed odd about it. Besides the length, first off, in the ransom note, the amount of money they were asking for was the same exact amount of money that John Ramsey just received from a bonus at work, and only a select few people knew about it. Something else rather weird about it was the pen and paper used to write the note was from the Ramsey kitchen and was also found in the Ramsey kitchen, which means that the Ramsey note was most likely written in the kitchen, which was suspicious and at that point made Patsy Ramsey, JonBenet's mom, one of the main suspects in the case. Because a 3-page ransom note took a while to write, it had to have been someone who was familiar with the family and comfortable standing in their kitchen writing this for such a long period of time. So JonBenet was missing. Patsy called 911 at around 5:52 a.m. reporting her daughter's disappearance. The police showed up 2 minutes later. Patsy and John called their friends and family to help set up a search party, ruining evidence all over the house. John said that one of the officers told him and his friend to look in the basement, which was the only place no one had looked yet. There, John found JonBenet's body wrapped up in a blanket and strangled. John picked her up and brought the body upstairs, ruining evidence on the body. JonBenet's cause of death was from head-first trauma, and she had a 8-inch fracture on her skull, and death by strangulation, using gear that was from a length of a nylon cord and a broken handle of a paintbrush. The official cause of death was asphyxia by strangulation. The only clues on the crime scene was a drop of blood on JonBenet's pajamas and a broken window in the basement and a boot print. They had many suspects, but the Boulder Police Department mainly focused on the Ramsey family, particularly Patsy Ramsey. Patsy was known for being on edge, and some would say she was a ticking time bomb. JonBenet recently was having problems with wetting the bed, which really angered Patsy, and a theory is that she had gone mad at JonBenet Ramsey and had accidentally killed her, and then had her and her husband cover up the murder. But evidence led to her there wasn't enough evidence to lead her to being arrested. There was another suspect who was their Santa Claus from their party the night before that could have stayed over and killed JonBenet and escaped out the window. But DNA evidence proved otherwise. There was one other suspect from the Ramsey family, Burke Ramsey. Burke was known for his outbursts and having anger issues, and often resulted in him hurting JonBenet. And there are multiple reports on injuries on JonBenet due to Burke. But after going over the evidence, there was not enough evidence to prove the Ramseys or any other suspect that was seen so far. The murder of JonBenet Ramsey. JonBenet Ramsey, a 6-year-old pageant queen growing up in Boulder, Colorado. JonBenet had a seemingly perfect family. Her family was very respected and high in society. On Christmas night, 1996, the Ramseys went to a friend's Christmas party along with having one of their own Christmas parties Patsy Ramsey, JonBenet's mom, had put together earlier that day. The next morning, Patsy Ramsey awoke at around 5 a.m. to find JonBenet missing, along with a 3-page ransom note on the stairs. The ransom note was a strange ransom note. Most ransom notes are short and straight to the point, but not this one. This ransom note had many things that just seemed odd about it.